For many years, one of the major challenges that have bedeviled the real estate sector in Nigeria is documentation. Realtors and developers are clamoring for the government's intervention in the area of proper documentation of landed properties as a way to reduce losses on their part and improve purchasing experience on the part of investors.
One of the foremost things where government play their role is in the area of documentation. When it comes to documentation, it is very, very important. And if we can have a soft landing, developers having a soft landing with government in terms of documentation, then I can assure you that it is going to be something seamless, a similar process for every investor to own part of the earth.
For these players in the real estate sector, the belief is that if the government heeds the call to provide help with land documentation, investors will find it more appealing to patronize them.
Government are actually setting in terms of this land documentation, because if you look at the developers on their own, they are finding it very difficult to go and do the documentation. So if government makes it easier for the developers, at the same time, it's going to reflect back to the people that are buying it, which is the citizens. So what we are advising the government to do is, in order to help us, sometimes if you give the developers this assistance, definitely they are going to reduce the cost of the property and the documentation they are going to give back to the citizens.
In what would appear as a gradual answer to prayers for these realtors and developers, the Lagos State government has recently launched the Electronic Geographic Information System, EGIS, which provides digitized access to all data pertaining to the state land before a purchase is facilitated. According to Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, the EGIS portal is a one-stop digital platform that sanitizes and revolutionizes the process of acquiring, documenting and verifying land in Lagos. With the confidence that this development brings, ADB Properties Limited is urging investors to key into the ongoing land acquisition scheme at one of their developing locations, Ibukun Court, in the Ekpe area of Lagos State.
The future of this area, especially in Ekpe right now, as you can see, for those investors that are coming to this place to invest, we can assure you that this is one of the favorable government investment areas. There are a lot of activities happening right here. As I can assure you that we have thousands of residential estates springing up everywhere in Ekpe.
Beyond this, surrounding landmarks like the Dangote refinery contribute to the appealing offerings of the Ibukun Court.
We have the deep sea port. We have, as you can see, we have the Dangote refinery. We have airport at Ayetoro, and these are some of the things that will inspire any investor that's coming to an environment like this, because you are sure of getting your ROI in huge form.
Apart from the prospects of a seamless documentation process, the management of ADB Properties Limited is also offering willing investors in Ibukun Court a flexible payment plan.
We have good payment structure on ground. There's a very good payment plan on ground, flexible. So a place like this is a place, even if you are buying for 2 million naira or 2.5, you can even make an initial deposit of 500,000 naira or 300,000 naira. This is a way of carrying you along to ensure that you own a piece of earth here. So, and I think what our MD is doing is a very good one for everybody to have a piece of earth here.
With the EGIS portal, anyone can now verify, search and apply for land titles, including governor's consent, at Lagos State Land Bureau from the comfort of their homes at the click of a computer button.